How does that shift the power of attraction to work in our favor?
Yeah. Well, something that really always sticks out to me is something that Louise Hay talked about when she spoke about affirmations. And many of us, especially when we're first starting out and trying to really figure out what this whole law of attraction thing is, we will say affirmations and then wonder, oh, why isn't this working? And it may get frustrating, But it's not only about saying the words or speaking the words. Like Justin said before, it's about really feeling that.
Yeah.
If you're saying, I am healthy, I am strong, but you're really not feeling that, in the back of your mind you're saying, yeah, but I'm this and I can't, you really have to not only say the words, but actually feel it, because communication and the words that you speak are really important, but also your thoughts. The thoughts behind those words are really important as well.
Absolutely. Some people believe that the spoken word is slightly more powerful than thought, because words are thoughts expressed. Mm-hmm. And when you express something, you push it out.
Yeah.
And speaking something, it kind of changes the universe in a certain way. Mm-hmm. And I love doing affirmations. I do my affirmations in the shower and I scream them, don't I?
He does.
Like I yell my affirmations just to feel the feelings of it.
He does, but so much so that our kids know what Daddy's daily affirmations are in the morning.
Right.
They repeat them. So our kids, our 4-year-old now, he just turned 4. He'll say, today's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful day. A great day. And our 2-year-old, who is just learning how to talk, he's trying to repeat it too. So, like Justin, he says his affirmations out loud, and so not only can he feel that, but everyone in the house, we can feel that. So if I wake up in a icky mood maybe, and Justin is yelling out, today is a great day, today is a wonderful day, a positive day, good things are happening today, I have something just burst inside of me that says, whew, today is a wonderful day and a great day, because he's saying this out loud. And this is, I think of it like Justin's here, and as he's saying these powerful affirmations, it's like a ripple effect. And throughout the house. So, yeah, can you imagine that? So it's exactly like that,
Absolutely.
It's awesome. Whenever I go to church, when I go to the right church with the right energy, that's how I look at affirmations. I am creating my own church, my own positive energy, my own fellowship inside of me. So what you're describing is the fellowship of affirmations from YouAreCreators.
Right.
And we owe it to ourselves every single day. And that's what I love about your story, Justin, is that you're actually just integrating it into a normal activity. You're not sitting down to write your affirmations. You're not, purchasing a workbook. Right. You're just putting it out there.
Every affirmation that I put on Instagram, I use it first for myself. Okay?
Is this true?
And the greatest secret is you can actually speak your life into existence. Mm-hmm. When I claim today is a fantastic day and wonderful things are happening now, that is a command. That is a command. And you can command your life to be whatever you want. I'm living proof of this, Sammy. Sammy, yesterday you said something so powerful to me. I'm like, that is awesome. You said, everything that I've ever really wanted has manifested eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
Yeah.
The key is holding to your vision, holding on to what you want, and I promise you, 10 times out of 10, when the time is right, you will manifest it. When the time is right.
Mm-hmm. Just to add a little to what Justin just said, there are a lot of people out there, and I'm speaking from a personal point of view right now, I'm an entrepreneur, and I just started a business, and, I have these big dreams and goals, but sometimes it may seem like, oh, this is the timing that I imagined or was supposed to happen today. How many people are out there like that? And you could have been, you know, speaking this thing that you want for a year, a month, more than a year, you know, and you're getting frustrated, because it does get frustrating, and we are humans, and we will have those moments where we're like, okay, you know, but it's all about sticking to that vision, just like Justin said. Like, it may not happen exactly when you think it's going to happen, or maybe not even exactly how you think it's going to happen. But I guarantee that it will happen. It will happen. Maybe not the way that you think, but even better. Even better. And so it's all about sticking to that vision, even when you get frustrated, because you will have frustrating days.
Absolutely.
But even when you get frustrated, stick to that vision.
Right. You know, what people need to understand is this. We're working with universal laws. Mm-hmm. And you can't go against these laws even if you tried. It's just like the law of gravity. You know, this law of attraction is the same thing as reaping and sowing, okay? And if you plant this seed in your mind of what you desire, when the time is right, it has to germinate.
It has to. Because
these are universal laws. You have to reap what you have sown. You just have to. These are the laws that God put in place for us to create. And so why not use these laws to create what you actually want in your life? Peace, harmony, wealth, friends, family, a loving relationship. You know what I mean? Listen, seriously, when we started practicing the law of attraction, my relationship with my wife, my family, everything changed for the better. Mm-hmm. So this is what I want for the world. I want other people to create loving, wonderful relationships for themselves.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And when we change how we feel within, we change the world outside of us.
Absolutely. Every time. Every time.
Yeah.
Within creates peace in the world. And so, yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, whew, that was awesome. That was awesome. And I also wanted to add to what Erica was saying, that sometimes I find myself in a place where if I'm feeling frustrated, the idea of unworthiness plants its ugly seed in my brain, and I think, I'm not good enough. There's not enough to go around. It's so competitive. But then I come back to the law of abundance.
Exactly.
This world is infinite.
Infinite. Oh, my goodness.
There is enough wealth, love, happiness, peace, whatever it is, for everyone.
Exactly.
There is always more than enough. You know what? This fabulous quote that I have. It says, what does it say? Baba Shar. What does it say?
There's enough.
No. You know what?
It's okay to forget, because.
Well, you know what? Basically, this universe that we live in, there is always more than enough. There is no such thing as lack. Listen, I don't care what the news tells you, your friends tell you. There is no such thing as lack. We are so provided for by the universe, by God, that you gotta believe in miracles. Stop thinking logically. There is more than enough. I'm talking about miracles can happen, and it will blow your mind completely. Mm-hmm. Like, absolutely. Man, how did I just manifest this thing? This is crazy. So stop thinking logically. You are a powerful creator, made in God's image and likeness. Stop limiting yourself. You can have whatever it is. You are worthy of it, and there is more than enough. It's always, I mean always, more than enough.
Always, always. Love it! Love it! I'm feeling the energy. This video is the highest vibration on YouTube right now, streaming live, I can tell you that. So speaking of high vibration, so the way I would define that is, as we were describing, feeling gratitude, feeling joy, love, freedom. It's freedom, you know? It's feeling unlimited, absolutely. Like a child, like anything is possible. Some days we wake up and that's not our default. We've all been there. So Justin and Erica, we've already mentioned some of what you do, but what are some other practices that you suggest for our audience to shift back to high vibration, or to keep themselves there so that they can continue to positively create even when they're hitting roadblocks, even when they're hitting obstacles, so that they can shift and see, okay, no, wait, this obstacle is an opportunity. This struggle is another step toward my success.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go and revert back to my old profession. And what we used to do is we used to set our clients up with sponsors. And so the sponsor would be someone who was in their position before, but who had recovered and who was able to relate to the client, but also help them. So for just mentioning a client, if that client felt like they were about to relapse, they would call up the sponsor, and the sponsor would be right there anytime of the day. The sponsor would be right there to tell them exactly what they needed to hear. And so I would say, if you don't have someone who you can contact, or people who you can be around, or who can surround you, who can speak life into you, then it's really, really important that you will, let's do this. A lot of people are trying to attract mates, right? Life partners, but it's really important that you have somebody there who you can just call. It doesn't even have to be someone like a husband or a wife. It's great if it's a spouse, but if you had someone that you can just call when I'm feeling icky, or if Justin's having one of those days or one of those moments, I can speak life into him and vice versa. And so for us, you know, we are all humans, and we all have those moments where we need someone, you know, just to give us some information. You know, for our YouAreCreators Instagram account, all the stuff that we put out, we actually use for ourselves as well.
Everything.
And so, you know, there's a lot of times where we'll put something out. Justin will put a quote on our Instagram account, and, you know, I'll read it, or he'll even read it and say, that's what we needed. Yeah. You know? And so not only is this blessing the people, all of our audience or our followers on Instagram, but we're using this as well. And so I think it's just really important that you have someone that can bring you back. Justin, we just recently posted an Instagram post with, was it Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
Batman and Robin, right? And it's like, snap out of it, you know, snap out of it. But we all have those times. And so I think that's the thing that I would say is really important.
Well, for me, meditation helps raise my vibration. Just a quick, maybe 10-minute meditation of just breathing and thinking about nothing but just my breath. That really clears my mind, and that brings me unspeakable peace. Yeah. Peace, you know. So yeah, I mean, that's, you know what else?
I would say, you know, we spoke about this a little bit, but most of us have a hobby, something that we enjoy doing.
Right, exactly.
So if you enjoy, I mean, like a healthy hobby. So if you enjoy running or jogging, swimming, I enjoy doing yoga. Justin, he does meditation to bring him back. Whatever it may be, you know, Justin also loves working out. And so whatever your hobby is, whatever you love to do, some people love sewing or whatever it may be, if you just engage in that hobby, if you love doing that, then if your vibration is low when you start it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be much higher when you finish, because if you do something that you absolutely love doing, you can't stay angry or you can't stay upset, you know?
Also, you know what? You know what? Start speaking positive words. When you speak positive words, you attract positive energy, okay? You're always attracting something in your life. You can't stop even if you try, Sammy. So just by speaking positive words, even if you don't feel like it right now, sooner or later, like has to attract like, and you will attract more positive things in your life. You know, talk about what you love. Think about, I'm talking about consciously choose what you want to think about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I really love what we're saying about speaking positively, because we didn't hit on this in the second transformational tip, but a new practice of mine is being conscious of when I say hate.